guys, back again with another episode of American Truck Simulator. So after yesterday's trip, I leveled up. As you can see in the top right corner here, we are now level 1. Still newbie though. And if you're wondering why I have this avatar, well, I just close my eyes and choose a random picture as an avatar for this character that I'm using. You know, the owner of this company, Mr. Skeleton Express, is Mr. Mortal. And I already took another quick job. It's a job carrying sunshine. Wait a minute. Yeah, the name of the company is Sunshine Crops. We're carrying plows to Huron. Well, the city is called Huron, and it's in California, but we're basically heading south from San Francisco, and it will net us $2,700. And right now our money is still very low. We only have $5,876, and our goal for this episode is to earn enough money to buy our own truck, because right now we are basically just a driver, getting jobs, driving a truck for other companies. If we own a truck, we can go to the freight market and we can earn money using our own equipment. So it's more freedom, it's giving us more freedom that way. So let's just go. So this is the truck that we're gonna be using for today. Another Kenworth truck. I really like this truck, but this time we don't have the sleeper cap behind the drivers. And this is the trailer. I think the plow is, oh yeah, I see. So it's like an extension for the tractor, I think, for the farm. So let's go. Start the engine. Start the light up. So we are in the morning, I think. Yeah, my AM and PM. I know it sounds stupid, but I don't actually kind of know what is the difference between AM and PM. I always get them mixed up because I grew up in a place where we use 24-hour clock instead of the AM and PM system. So my teacher used to teach me that for AM it's after midnight, I think. I don't know. So anyway, let's turn left here. So after yesterday's recording, I took a listen on the recording, and I just realized how difficult it is to be entertaining and to be you know, to not sound stupid. I feel really stupid listening to my own voice, and especially when you're editing and stuff, you just repeat it yourself talking again and again and again, and it's kind of annoying, but I think it will get better, especially if I can get better in the future. But yeah, I also learned quite a lot about video editing. I'm using Sony Vegas right now to edit my own video. I'm thinking of going with Adobe Premiere because it's a newer software than Vegas, which I think Sony Vegas is no longer available for sale, actually, because the company has sold the software to another company. Wait a minute, I need to be careful here. Yeah. I learned quite a lot about video editing software, and I never really think about learning stuff like that because I'm not that young anymore. When I'm still a teenager, I always try new things. I always try new software and learn it from scratch. I learned Photoshop on my own, and I think everybody right now, basically my generation, and probably even more for the younger generation than mine, they all learn software like Photoshop and video editing software when they are still really young. So their expertise is really high on that kind of thing. And it's not like I'm really old or anything. I'm still my age is still below 30, so it's still pretty good learning that kind of stuff at this kind of age, because basically your brain hasn't rot to death yet. Like when you're really old, like my father and mother, when I teach them how to use even their cell phone when the smartphone first came out, it's a struggle just to teach them just basic things like well, it's not really, you know, it's interesting. when you learn something, right, when you learn Photoshop, you basically learn the principle of the thing. Yeah, so you have a great understanding of your mouse cursor. You have an understanding that these are the buttons that you use to do things, right? But I noticed that for older people, they basically learn it like a routine. So if they want to learn something, they will learn it. They will ask me or my sister, so how do I call people? How do I text people? And we have to teach them the routine of doing that. So you unlock the phones, you tap on this icon here with the phone icon, and you know, type the numbers or type the text. And but they cannot grasp that you can actually do other things with it. Like for example, you know, looking for contacts, you can tap the phone icon and you can look for contacts there. But you have to teach them again that it's basically the same thing. Stop that. So I don't think we are actually in the morning. I think this is a night. It's just the sun is just setting really slow. And I still haven't installed any mods yet for this game. I think I'm gonna do it after this recording. You know, it's funny that I live in a country where we usually drive on the left side of the road, but whenever I play simulation games, I find it easier to drive on the right side of the road. And having a car or a truck with a left side, you know, what is it called? Left steering wheel. I find it easier to drive that kind of vehicle. But in the real world, I drive on the right side of the steering wheel, so that's kind of weird. But I actually kind of regret the fact that right now we are driving at night because one of the best thing about these truck simulation games is that you want to enjoy the scenery and just take it as you go along. Just enjoy the driving. And I know that for some reason, for some people, that kind of thing is really boring. But if you are, you know, just like driving or just like sitting there enjoying scenery, and especially when you're doing this kind of thing, listening to podcasts or listening to music, this kind of game, man, it's really enjoyable. And it's another kind of entertainment than what you expect from a video game, because when you play video games, you expect to be entertained explosively. You know, like you play video games to do things that you cannot do in the real world. Like in FPS games, what you do is shoot people, right? You cannot do that in the real world. So that's why I think that simulation games is a really niche thing that not many people enjoy, but for people that can enjoy it, it's like the best games out there. And I think it's really good that the quality of simulation games in recent years has improved quite a lot. I mean, just take a look at Nerdcube channel and look at his simulation videos that he did, I think about 2 or 3 years ago. Just compared it to now. It's really far and way better now. Even the farming sim games used to suck quite hard. But the train sim I still haven't tried yet. But just from watching people play it, doesn't sound like fun, because train sim the game itself hasn't really improved from year to year. Plus, it's really expensive. For train simulation games, you buy the base game, and then you have to buy DLCs. You have to buy the expansion pack for every train that you want to use. And the trains that I'm really interested in. I take a look at the Steam page for the train simulator game, and the trains that I want to use are all on the DLCs, and they're not included in the base game, so it's kind of hard. And I'm not rich, as you might expect from the mic that I use. I'm not a rich guy, so buying base game that costs around $60 and then buying DLCs another $60, then another one, it's not really the thing that you want to do. Turn right. And a friend of mine asked me about this game. If you see on the right here, you see there's a GPS, and her question was, if you did not use the GPS, can you get lost in the game? And of course you can get lost, right? But what I love about SCS games, the Euro Truck Simulator, the American Truck Simulator games, it's you actually can just play the game without using the GPS. I haven't tried yet, but the signboard, all of it is actually accurate, and you can use the map, like this. You can see the map, and you can pretty much remember, and it's not really that complicated of a road. You can just, I have to turn left here, I have to turn left again, and I just go straight, and the first right that I can see, I turn right. And so you can actually just stop using the GPS. And when I first started playing this game around 2 years ago, and it's not this game, I mean Euro Truck Simulator. When I first started playing truck simulation games, I used to always activate this overlay, this right. Because from this screen you can see the damage, you can see the details of what you're carrying and where you are expecting, and the most important thing that you want to see here is the next rest stop in. Because when you own your truck and when you have unlocked skills, when you have unlocked, wait a minute, I have to concentrate here, you have to turn left. Can go ahead. So in this game, right, there are skills that you can unlock. For example, long distance driving. So if you see here, the distance that we travel is actually quite short, but when you play more, when you have more levels, you will unlock skills that might enable you to get a job from here to here, and that takes hours of in-game driving and also real-time hours. So you have to rest, right? And this game, if you enable the option to simulate real-world tiredness, you have to rest, you have to sleep. And right now we have 8 more hours of working time before we have to rest. And we are expected to arrive at the location, at the delivery location, in 17 minutes, so I think we're going to be fine. Undiscovered. Oh my god, I need to brake. Okay. Okay, so this is like a farming company, I think. No, this is actually a farm. Look at that. That's what's it called? A glass house? Wait. Why? Okay. So let's play it safe. Park the truck right here. And I think for today's recording I'm gonna do like 3 trips. I'm not sure, I haven't, oh my god, okay, let's just skip that. I'm not using joystick right now. I'm using keyboard, so it's a struggle to park truck. So yeah, that's the first trip done from San Diego to Huron. And for the next trip, let's take a look at the available job. So we already done 2 trips with this truck. I want to try some other trucks other than Kenworth, but I think most of the jobs available actually is just Kenworth trucks. I think it's because the game recognized that my favorite truck is Kenworth when I first started the game. So the only jobs available are with Kenworth trucks. Oh damn it. Okay. So let's just take the longest route. No. Let's take the most expensive, the most well-paid jobs that we can take. So, oh yeah, San Rafael. So another job coming from San Rafael to Barstow. And it's still at night, so I don't know. I really know how to skip the game. If you own a truck and you can sleep in the truck and skip the game time. Right now we are Tuesday 2:35 a.m. So it's midnight. So we have to drive at midnight. Okay, then. Okay, let's take this one because this one actually doesn't start from San Rafael because we already done a job that started from this location. This one is from Stockton, California to Elko, Nevada. And we're gonna carry silica, 30,000 pounds of silica with this truck, with another Kenworth trucks. Okay, so inside the truck. I know it looks boring because it's not a truck that we own, so we cannot customize the paint and all that kind of stuff. Let's just start driving. Oh my god! It's almost just crashed into that boulder. Here's another difference between this game and Euro Truck. Is the trailer in this game is really. Wait, can we go there? No. The trailer in this game is really long compared to the trailer in the Euro Truck because, as expected, everything is bigger in America and the road is bigger. So in order to increase the difficulties of the game, I think the developers choose to increase the length of the trailer. Because look at this, I have to turn really far in order to not crash the trailer. Let's signed up. Oh wait a minute, I think there's a car coming. Oh, no, it's a truck coming. Let's go. Listen to that horn. It sounds really small. Turn left here. Yeah, I need to turn off that overlay. So I'm recording this right now, pretty much at the same time when I record yesterday's episode, and I was thinking, if this game would be better to play on Twitch than on YouTube, but on the other hand, right, on YouTube, it's pretty much like a diary, and the series itself called Truckin Log, so it's pretty much like a journal of myself, of this character that I'm playing, the truck driver. It's supposed to be, at least, but it's supposed to be like a diary. And when you play it on Twitch, especially without any viewers, it's gonna be kind of weird of me just talking to myself a lot. it's not like the way I'm doing this right now. It's not weird for me. It's still weird, but on Twitch, I think it's gonna be even weirder. And if you notice, and if you ever done on Twitch, if you ever visit a stream with no viewers, and for me the creepiest thing that will happen is that the streamer will call out your name, like for example, your name is Moo Like a Bear, right? Oh my god, hello Moo Like a Bear, welcome to my stream, hope you like the stream and please follow blah blah blah. And I always got scared got weirded out from that, and then I leave the channel. Oh my god, I'm speeding again. This is just a bad habit, and speeding in this game. Oh man, oh man. I need to put the cruise control on 56. Okay. Yeah, I think the best thing that you can do with 0 viewers, I follow some streamers that have small amount of followers that plays this that plays Euro Truck Simulator. And the best thing about those streamers is that when I visit their stream, they did not acknowledge that I'm there, so it's very much like I'm watching them playing game basically. And whenever I hop in on the chat, I say hi and they will say hi back, and I think that's the best thing that you can do, because it's really weird, man, listening to someone calling out, screaming out your name like that. Ooh. Or maybe I can stream on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, I think next episode we really have to buy our own truck and just drive on daytime, because driving on night like this is kind of boring for you, not for me. I'm actually quite enjoying this. I'm gonna record me playing Stardew Valley after this. I think I'm gonna start a let's play of Tree game. This game, Euro Stardew Valley, and at least that's the plan. I don't know if that will happen. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Minecraft let's play, because I think Minecraft let's play is overdone right at this point. There's just too many people doing that, and there's just bad image surrounding Minecraft, especially after Notch sold the company to Microsoft. I don't know, I think the whole game's just gone to shit, and maybe it's just me getting tired of playing the game. And I usually play the game when I'm relaxed. But even in Minecraft, well, not even in Minecraft, but the game just lacks, I don't know, they introduced lots of new things to the game, but it doesn't feel that exciting. I think the first time that I play Minecraft is in 1.5.2, and just I remember that the enchantment table is still the old version. I don't know, the game is just not interesting to me right now. I actually don't know what game to play. I think for right now, for the beginning phase of this channel, I just want to play things that I enjoy. Probably I will do a weekly kind of thing with this game and Euro Truck, where I introduce the latest mods. I think that can be a good thing. Because that will obviously teach me editing skills. Because right now I didn't do quite a lot of editing. I'm just sticking this gameplay footage that I have with the intro. So with a weekly mods feature, I think it's going to be different. It's going to teach me how to do editing properly, and hopefully I just can be consistent, upload content every day. I think that's the goal right now, at least for me, because there's not many things that I can tell you about my personal life, but I'm kind of having a problem with consistency and with commitment, and I think lots of people can relate to that. Okay, so take a look at this. This basically, the game is telling us that the police that just got past us got suspicious of us, and he wants us to go to the weighing station to weigh ourselves, to weigh the ton, the load, the good. Wait, I'm not sure to speak English right now. To weigh our trucks. Okay, passed it. Okay, vehicle gross weight 62 tons. Wait, what? Okay, so the trailer itself is 30,000 pounds, but the whole truck weighs 62 tons for some reason. So the truck itself weighs the same as the trailer. What the hell? Alright, let's move on. Thank God right now the sun is starting to rise, so at least we have something to look at. Look at that. That is an interesting stone. Not really. So yeah, I have a problem with commitment, and I think consistency is something that you have to train. Discipline is something you have to earn. It's not something that you naturally have. I didn't believe that people are just born disciplined, and for some reason in the past few years I just got really lazy with things. I don't really commit, and when I commit, I stop at the middle of doing it. So with this channel, what I hope that I will achieve is just consistency. I don't really care if people will watch. I don't really care if... Okay, 65 speed limit. I don't really care if well, I care if people enjoy the content, because I hope that people can come and just watch, you know, relax, chill, watch me play this game that is maybe boring to other people. But if you enjoy the truck, if you enjoy just listening to people talk about their life, talk about their things, just relax, man. I think that's, maybe this is the kind of game that I can use to start an ASMR stream. If you're not familiar with ASMR, just type ASMR in the YouTube search box and you will realize what ASMR is. But basically it's a video that can help you relax. That's it. And I think because the reason why I like this game, shit, no, just speed limit, I think, yeah, 55. The reason why I first liked this game, almost crashed into that truck. The reason why I first started liking this game is because a streamer and a YouTuber called Squirrel, and I follow him quite a lot, but I don't really interact in his community, so just like watching him play while I'm working and stuff. And I find that maybe it's just his accent, because his UK, he came from UK, so maybe it's just his accent, but it's just really relaxing watching him play. And I hope that people, well, if not right now, I hope in the future I can entertain people. I don't really like channels that is, you know, noisy, loud, like PewDiePie, Markiplier. I don't really like those guys. But, well, if those people are kind of your thing, well, good for you, man. But I just don't like them very much. I used to like PewDiePie. I think PewDiePie's early days when he's just playing horror games, and he's actually honestly surprised by them, you know, got scared a lot. It's quite enjoyable to watch. But PewDiePie right now is just Filthy Frank's imitation. I think it's obvious to see that it's just right now, it's just imitating Filthy Frank to the note of the noise of the voice that he speaks. And I don't know the reason to that. I don't know if, because I think PewDiePie is actually kind of one of the good guys in YouTube gaming. He's not shady in any ways. Maybe the reason why he got famous at first kind of questionable. Why does he get famous? Why? Because I remember when I first noticed him is because YouTube featured his videos when I never played let's play videos before, and I don't really know why he's got featured. But anyway, he's a good guy, man. He's not like Pandem Lord or that guy that scams people from CS:GO. What his name? T Martin, I think his name is. It's not like those kind of guy, man. I think that's a good thing to have. It's just a rare thing to have when you can earn a living from your YouTube money, and don't get greedy. You know, don't pursue any way you can to earn more money any way you can. I think that's not good. When you have millions of views every videos that you have, why would you scam your own viewers? No, I don't really understand that. So I think this one is actually kind of far, so I think I'm gonna finish the video after this trip. Look at that. Well, the truck itself looks kind of average, but the trailer looks interesting at least. looking for other people playing this game on YouTube, American Truck Simulator. I find a lot of people playing this game, and I noticed that most of them have older kind of voice than me. There's one person that I watch playing this game, just crashing the truck everywhere, just laughing around. I don't really enjoy that kind of stuff. But most people that actually play this kind of seriously, driving and growing their companies and stuff, most of them are older, so I don't know I don't know how that relates to anything, but it's just an observation. I think there's a speed limit change up front because people are slowing down. Okay, why? Let's just overtake. Boom! There's a truck. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. And also, one of the things that I realized while editing the video yesterday is that I didn't really have an intro. I noticed that lots of YouTubers that plays games, they have this kind of a catchphrase like PewDiePie does. I think people are just following PewDiePie, right? Because he's pretty much the flag bearer of Let's Players, pretty much the symbol of Let's Play, successful Let's Players. So I think many people just doing that. Hi guys, my name is blah blah blah. But I don't know if I should do that. I think being totally self-aware about that kind of things can hinders your development. That can hold you back because you're embarrassed by things that actually people don't care about. But I don't know, it just sounds cheesy for me, just saying hi guys, this is blah blah blah. Maybe I should not. Maybe I should just quit YouTube. It's just upload this video and yesterday's video, just have 2 videos and just gone. People won't care anymore. And also I just realized that you have to have 100 subscribers in order to get a custom URL. So I still don't have any custom URL right now. So if you want to help, even if you hate these videos, and I don't really know why you're watching up to this point if you hate this video, but if you want to help, subscribe, man. At least help me get a custom URL for this channel. Just 100 subscribers can give me that, and I think it's gonna be really hard to get to that 100 subscriber number, because like many things in life, when you first started, to get to that point that is actually considerably small is the hardest thing. But after you get to a certain bump, you pretty much get everything. Like for example, people says if you get 100 wait a minute, if you get 100,000, it's easier to make $1 million from 100,000 than 0, but it's actually harder to earn $10 from 0 than to make $100,000 from $10. Wait, I'm not sure if that's correct, but yeah, you get the point. So if I get 100 subscribers, I think it's gonna be awesome, man. Plus, with 100 subscribers, I will get to buy a mic, because I actually have something to to consider, that I have 100 people that actually care about this channel for whatever reason. Maybe I should just buy fake subscribers. I don't know if YouTube will ban me though. Plus, it's a really shady thing to do. I should just maintain the quality of whatever I'm doing, right? Just without scamming. Oh my god! It's brake, man, brake. Okay. Sorry. Let me go first. Yeah, I think we arrived, right? This is the town. Yeah, Elko. Welcome to Elko. Look at that banner. Live here, eat free. Suits for rent. Have to turn left here. most of these towns are small towns. The cities that we explored is small town, but San Francisco actually looked kind of awesome in this game. Plus Los Angeles also looked kind of awesome. So in the future, when we have our own truck, I think I'm gonna explore Arizona first because that's the DLC, and then after that we're gonna just explore the map. So I'm not gonna install a custom map for this series. I'm just gonna do the default maps. But for the mod weekly profile, I'm gonna start a new profile, and then you can just, you know, check out the mods, check out the latest mods that you can install for this game. Wait, I forgot. I think you can. I thought you can zoom in. I wanna read that Chris. What's that Chris sign? Is that Chris Barbershop? What is this? Kind of a weird construction site. Doesn't have any window. Yeah, look at that. The brake just does not work at all. It's kind of a depressing thing to see this city, this town, because it looks very dry, but I think this is some kind of industrial town, like coal mining town maybe, I don't know. I should do research on these cities. Yeah, this is the company that we have to deliver to, Rail Export. So let's turn right here. Oh my god, come on man, turn! What the heck? Yeah, let's deliver it. I think we can park. So let's do this kind of thing. Turn right. Hello. Look at this. This is the weakness of this game's engine. The human just... This guy just repeats himself. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let's park this thing. Okay, yep. So that's another job done. That's another quick job done. And we earned 4,869 and we leveled up. I'm gonna put the skill point to long distance because that's gonna help us earn more money from the jobs available. And I think that's it, guys. That's the episode 2 of our series Truckin Lock. This is Mr. Mortal, Moo Like a Bear. This is our company. Right now we have 13,200, and if you look at the bank, yeah, we still cannot, you know, take a loan this big, but you can take a loan this big. I think I'm gonna wait until I can get this loan, then we can, you know, buy our own trucks. And that's it for episode 2. If you enjoy it, click like and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to help me in any way, you can just share this video, man. If you enjoy it, just watch more episodes from this series, and hope you come again. Bye.